In today's video, we'll be discussing... fuck's sake.
I met Damien, aka DamienTalksMoney, on the set of a podcast he co-hosts called Making Money. He teaches you everything you were never taught about finance. I have the pleasure of working with their wonderful team to ensure everything looks cool, sounds great, and is captured correctly. Since meeting him and watching his videos, he has inspired me to spend more time organising my finances. Damien mentioned on his Instagram that he'd been struggling with changing the look of his videos, and I've offered to help. I'm going up to Manchester to see if I can help get the result he's after, and in the process, better understand his motivation behind all his numbers.
When I got the space, I wanted a dedicated space because I used to film in my loft, and it wasn't converted to loft, it was literally beams, and I had like a blue piece of paper. So I wanted a dedicated space that was flexible, and the idea was that I could shoot from a few different angles. I soon realised that functionality in terms of just being able to turn on the setup and record was actually more important than the ability for me to have lots of different angles and for the room to be overly aesthetically pleasing. It was like, make it look good on camera and the rest fit around that. Is it Rockwool, they call it, from Jig Studios, to make the room sound pretty dead. So I do everything on this desk. I edit at this end, I film at this end. I have this little chair here that I flip out because it doesn't squeak. I then have a Sony a7 III. I did buy a VL50 Godox light, but I ended up just using this that just bounces off this sound treatment here back onto me. So I'll just sit here, and I have this light shining at my back. It creates a little bit of a glow, and then I have one pointing at the back wall to light up the back space. I had, like, you know, grand visions of it being this multi-angle studio that I could flip between really easy, and what it actually turned out to be was just plug and play. I press one button and record. I became very aware though that I'm not good at making things look good on camera. It's not necessarily my talent, so hence why you're here.
Hopefully we can get that sorted, and I can, you know, use my talents to make this a little bit more exciting for you.
Yeah.
Let's get on with it.
I feel like it's just a nice space to be in. There's lots of space for activities, to quote Step Brothers or whatever the film is. So yeah, and everything just has a place, and it's really quick and easy to turn on. I also like that the desk is in shot, so I'll be able to like perform more. In the past it was like the desk would wobble and the camera was mounted to the desk, so I would have to sit there and not shake the desk. Whereas now I'm really going to be able to perform to the camera, you know, which I think is like, that's something I've always wanted to do. And it's just motivational for me, the little bits, the little details that I can actually see now represent my life. Just the little bits I have that all represent, you know, me at different points in my life, my kids. It's nice, it's clean, it's big. Yeah, you don't realise how much it's like squashing you, all the stuff, until it's gone.
It was so funny. You had all of the puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
Like Damien literally had all of the puzzle pieces, but they were just slightly in the wrong order.
Yeah.
Like sort of, you know. So I think now it's really come together. What do you think?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it feels like a nice space to be in, which is nice. I want to be in here. Before it was a bit stifling. It was, I don't know. It was all right, like it was a creative space, but it was hard to be creative in there. And the space dictates, like, it's like the pace of the creativity, isn't it? You know, whereas now it feels like everything should be in here, whereas before it was like things were just all over the show.
Now it's just a studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Check out Damien's channel, if you're planning on making something and you need to sort your financial shit out, then Damien's got all the advice that you need. He's changed my life, my financial life, and that has enabled me to now come and focus on doing things like this as well. So, epic. Cheers, man.
Nice one, mate. Thank you.
While we were making over Damien's studio, I interviewed him about his creative process. Here is a summary of his advice. Make the next video. Keep giving birth. Move on. Make mistakes. Don't surround yourself with yes men. Live with the embarrassment. People are watching while they're on the toilet. Post more, care less. Repetition is in the gym. Your space dictates the pace of your creativity. Make your something, throw it out there, and see what happens. I'm Jack Elliott Hobbs, 2 L's, 2 T's, and 2 B's, and the objective of my channel is to inspire you to make something. If I've succeeded, then please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with a friend you'd like to inspire too.